for the people, the best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin, the opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, joined tonight by the coach, the man in black, the one, the only man they call Derek.
Yo.
Here with another AEW Dynamite review for June 17th, 2026. We are very close to Forbidden Door, and those doors will be rattled and knocked on tonight, or ding dong ditched. I don't know if kids still play that.
If not, they are missing one hell of a good time.
I mean,
I think they do. I think they do it in the hotels more than they do it outside.
Yeah, because Google Camera got you now, bro. It's a rap, Rizzy. What are you doing? Huh? Who you think you are, huh? Think you slick?
Private Joker.
Yo. No Full Metal Jacket. 1987. Yo, by the way, you know the main dude who was Private Joker? You know what else he was in?
Huh.
He was the guy with L on Stranger Things. He was like the...
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
The guy with the silver hair slicked back.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. So I went down a rabbit hole a night or two ago.
Nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, so sometimes it's got to happen.
Who would have thought we'd be talking about Full Metal Jacket right now? Man, what is happening, everybody, though? We appreciate each and every one of you for stopping on in and checking out the Dynamite review. Listen, I've been at this a long time. Me and Derek talk about it all the time, but since episode 1, very rarely, the only time I missed doing Dynamite reviews was when my dad was really sick. And after that, I don't think we've missed an episode. Not in a while, unless we were there. If we were there, then we didn't review it. But for the most part, you always get an episode from us every single week.
Yep.
And shout out to BJ, shout out to Rob, shout out to Donnie, everyone who's been a part of the reviews. We appreciate it, man. It's been a long time coming. Shout out to a bunch of people. I saw some merch moving this week, D. Couple coffee mugs. I know who bought those, though. Shout out to my guy Cactus. Take those to work, my friend. He's been getting ready for them. So I enjoy that, man. So if you guys want to get yourself some merch, you guys know, just go to TeePublic or Bonfire. EPW, I believe, is the name on there. And you guys can get yourself some really cool Everything Pro Wrestling merch. Let's give a shout out to people in the chat. We got Clown in the house. What's good, Clown? Appreciate you, my good sir. Matt Lopez says, hi. Good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good episode of Dynamite. Of course, good sir. D Rich in the house. Yo, shout out to D Rich from our friend north of the border. He said, good evening, everyone. Appreciate you, brother. Time for wrestling. My guy Chris says Hazuki versus Mercedes was fantastic. Not quite as good as their previous encounter. You know why? Commercials. But still, match of the night. I'm sad Claudio was not on Dynamite tonight. Hopefully he'll be at the Collision taping. That Cincinnati Street Fight was awesome with the Death Riders and STP. Really good, Derek. I don't know if you had a chance to see it, but I know you don't like those matches, bro. But there was enough chaos, but enough fun in there.
Is it a tag team match?
It was chaos. It's a street fight.
Okay, so I could deal with street fight.
That's weak, bro. Them doorbells ended ding dong ditch for sure, Chris.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kelson from AEW Fan Hub. Greetings. Suzuki Mercedes was masterclass, and I also gave them, and I'm so glad they gave them the time they deserved. Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, we knew what they could do beforehand. If you've watched Mercedes versus Suzuki, I thought it was fantastic. Derek, what'd you think? Now, I know you were mad Persephone didn't move on, but I thought Suzuki held it down.
She did. She did her thing. So I retract my statement of not wanting her there.
Darn right.
I still miss Persephone, though.
She'll get back. Trust me. I see bad things possibly happening in the future with that. AEW Fan Hub. Don't forget, they go live on Tuesdays at 8:45. So make sure that you are checking them out. They have great conversations. All that usually leads into what we're talking about tonight. So it's a great 1-2 punch, us and them. So give them a good shout out here. Private Joker has done a lot of movies, but the craziest is still Vincent. How do you say his last name?
D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
Love him, bro. I was like, that's a Law and Order dude. I saw that movie first, and I was like, oh yeah, that is him.
Yeah.
Wipe that look off. I'm trying, sir. My favorite part, I can't even say it. So you'll have to watch the video version if you're listening on audio. Yeah. With my hands. Yo, what is happening? Crazy movie, man. Crazy movie. No, there are none of those napkins yet on the merch shop. Send an email though. They love suggestions. Tell them that in the I forgot what these kind of mugs, the the carrier ones that keep it cold, the little thermos joints. The tumbler. Once you get the tumbler, you're made. That's what someone told me today as well. How much are the shirts? I made a little extra money this week, but it's not a lot extra. Wait until it's a holiday, Chris, and usually they have sales going on like 35-40% off. So wait until then, and then I would say pop on there and grab yourself a shirt. Yes, I don't remember the prices, and I think it depends on if you want like extra long. You could pick the quality of the shirt and everything. So yeah, go on there and check it out. Yes, D Rich. B-Boy Skyline 2024 in Buffalo was the face-off with Will, the Bruv, and Swerve. Yes, we were there for that. Yes, good times. Derek, let's not waste any more time. AEW Dynamite review begins right now. To start off the show, Derek, we had MJF with the Don Callis family. Oh, Maxwell. He runs down everybody from Kenny Omega to Swerve to Will, anyone who's in his way right now. He ran them down. And then he tells Don to announce their team. So Don Callis is going to pick MJF's team right now. And not only is it their team for tonight, it will be their team at Forbidden Door in the steel cage match, right, which is a little different than tonight. And later on, it is announced that Tony Khan said that there will be, if anyone gets DQ'd, they're out at Forbidden Door.
Which is a good stipulation.
Don says that your partners tonight are going to be the Jet, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, Kazuchika Okada, and Andrade.
How you know?
Hey, and Andrade was not happy, bro, about this announcement. He was like, yo, where's my title shot, dude? I'm not playing with you anymore. I'm tired of this. Don, what's up, bro? What's going on here? Who we working for? And he was like, Max has paid a lot of money. Let's take it easy. Just got to get through this. And yes, Andrade reluctantly kind of agrees, and then they cut away. Announced team runs through the card here. But I thought it was a solid group that they picked there. I was the most surprising thing to me was Jake Doyle.
Yeah, you know what? I never would have thought. I mean, let me take that back. I didn't think they would incorporate him, but I like that they did, because you have that big power, like that, just that raw power. You don't need technicalities all the time.
Thank you, Rob. Shout out to him. He said they're on sale right now at TeePublic for $15. Hop on in.
15.
And we have older designs up there too that you guys can still get. And if you want them, go get them now. Yeah. That's what I'm going to tell you. And if you want one later, save it and go back and get it later. Mm-hmm. Always time.
Bars.
Thank you. TV's the same size as Kevin Garnett. Shout out to Lloyd Banks. Poor Trent thought he was a lot. He did. He was back there pacing in his little Miami Vice jacket. Did you notice Marina Zubas in the street fight? I had no Riviera Steakhouse own them. I don't know if they do, but Zubas are a classic here in Buffalo. Yeah. We see them all the time with the red, white, and blue. Mm-hmm. So when she had the orange ones on for not from the Natty, but threw on the Bangos, threw on the Kango, like a bull or a El Matador, the two were good at tango. If you know who said that, you're a hip hop fan. MJ Don Callis family is going to implode at Forbidden Door for sure. And Fan Hub, Kelsa said, don't know if this is allowed here. We just donated $200 to the GoFundMe for Wrestle Girl, the head mod at the AEW official subreddit. She has cancer. Please help if you can. Yeah, we will definitely say that. So if anyone goes to the AEW official subreddit, make sure you show Wrestle Girl some love.
Right.
Respect that Jake Doyle gets his first AEW pay-per-view main event. Of course. Oh, Doyle rules for sure. For sure. I'll be posting a link to the fundraiser on the AEW Fan Hub socials after this pod. Thank you, sir. Andrade is Big Worm, and Don is messing with his emotions. Yo, Clown, we mentioned that earlier too. I have a Riviera Steakhouse jacket. I just want everyone to know of that and to be jealous. Got to figure out where to get me one of those. Maybe one day. One day. Derek, we open up. Tony Khan does not like me. He did not put this graphic up, so I don't have it. But one of the first matches, Derek, was Tony Nese in the ring, premier athlete, Smart Mark Sterling's arms in like a what's it called when they wear the apparatus? I don't know what's the word. Appliance.
I think. Oh God, what is it called?
Maybe a brace. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's the difference between a brace and an appliance, and forgive me for being wrong about that. I'm just not medically hip. But he had it on, and man, Kenny Omega comes out, bro. Kenny Omega won this match in 3 moves. The match was like 2 or 3 minutes, but he won in like 3 moves. He came in, Tony Nese got a drop kick. He went for a moonsault, springboard, missed it. Kenny said, Snapdragon, V-trigger, you're going up. One wing angel, GG's, my guys. And that was it.
One wing.
Winged.
Never.
Winged angel. One winged angel, you'll allow that? Just not winged?
If it's one, if it's one winged, I could take it.
I think that's the proper term for it. One winged angel.
I could take that. I will accept that. But one winged, no. One winged is stupid.
Someone said sling. Yeah.
Sling. There
we go. One winged angel. We'll have to do one wing, like dash Ed. One wing Ed angel when it's time. Kenny wins, and you think he's about to get on the mic, Derek, but then we hear the music of TMDK. And Zack Sabre Jr., Bad Dude Tito, and Mikey Nichols comes out. Well, Kenny's, thank you for having someone be smart in pro wrestling. He's not dumb. It's 3-on-1. I'm not fighting you. I'm getting out the ring. And then he gets back up from the Elite, Young Bucks, Jack Perry. We're going to talk about Jack Perry here in a little bit at the end of the show. Yeah, it was just crazy. Quick match. Disappointing ZSJ didn't speak in the post-match segment. Yeah. I thought it was fine, though, too. I think they're building this one up as, like, here's your one, like, dream match.
Yeah.
So
sometimes I feel like you don't really need to say anything. I think presence speaks louder than words. So it may have been a presentation
choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Versus trying to be like physical.
There's nothing wrong with that, by opinion.
No. So you gotta break up the monotony every now and then.
Next, Derek, we jump into a tag team match, player.
Hey.
We have the Death Riders, Moxley and Garcia, taking on Brodito. It's been a minute.
Right.
But good to see them. Is there something on Brody King's tongue in this picture? I just noticed that.
Oh, shoot.
Right? Am I bugging? Yeah. That's on his tongue. Oh, I don't know what it is. He's yelling. He was chomping at the bit here. Brody King is a scary man, for the record. And they've gotten the ring tonight for this tag match, and may I say, fantastic. I really enjoyed this one. Brodito's so good as a tag team, Derek, that I think they are very underappreciated.
You know what? If you really keep them together and actually like be a team, like I'm not saying that they're not a team because they are, but if you have them become like an official team, oh man, I think sky's the limit with that not faction with that tag team. They work well together. Like you can't sit here and say that they don't, because they always do.
Listen, they were good enough to get Daniel Garcia to hit the dance again, and then Chop City, but they got him good. I thought this was fantastic. Bandito was the person to get the hot tag. They worked over Brody's neck. Bandito's out there. Hot tag. He gets in. He pressed, one-handed press. I love when they do that. Garcia right onto Moxley. And not gonna lie, bro, was not expecting the ending. Brody King does a dive through the ropes on top of Moxley. We even see the 21 plex hit from Garcia, who was way down on the floor. He folds him like an accordion, and Garcia stayed in the position even after he let go of the pin. Garcia is so good. Garcia did an excellent job tonight.
Yes.
Like Tony Khan, if I'm giving an award for like who overdid it tonight, if it's not going to be just Garcia's got to be mentioned. You could probably even throw Hazuki's name in there, but and there's a promo battle on here too where I think you could make a big case for, but got to mention Daniel Garcia tonight, I feel.
Yeah, Daniel Garcia is one of the best in the business to be still like a considered a pillar. Like the man can put on a good match, and there's nothing more you can ask for. It's, hey, I'm here to watch you. Give me something good, and let's make it quick.
Right. Shout out to Matt. ZSJ will wrestle Adam Priest on Collision. Yeah, I missed all of the Collision matches besides the one that will probably main event. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to that. Shout out to Tiff because I know she's going to be watching when Adam Priest goes up against him. Brodito was so damn good first match since they lost the titles in a year. They still have chemistry. Yeah, really good. Marina Barkin was crazy, dog.
Sound like she was saying who?
Yeah, wild. Brodito is a great tag team, an awesome take on one of my favorite tag team tropes with a large powerhouse, small high flyer who balance each other out, who do lots of cool double team moves.
Yes.
Love it. One of my favorite tag teams like that, the Hart Foundation and the new Hart Foundation. When Jim Neidhart and Owen were wearing them racing looking pants. People don't remember that. Good times though. Good times. Yeah, but I really enjoyed that one. Thought it was great. Derek, we go backstage to your bros, Proto Okada. And they took out my boy, bro. They took out the Stone Pitbull, Ishii. Can't have that, bro.
No.
Me and the AEW Fan Hub subreddit going crazy in the live chat, bro. Lots of fun in that live chat tonight, too. And, yeah, we weren't having it with Ishii.
You know what? It's good to see Ishii back. Didn't he have an injury, or is he still nursing that?
I don't know. That's why I was wondering if that's why they did that, and maybe they were masking a lot of injuries tonight. If you know, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and I'm glad that they did it to a certain extent.
Yeah. So out he is. Ciampa then talks his smack about Jericho. Derek, how you feel about Ciampa and Jericho's feud thus far? Interesting. I think it's good for Ciampa.
It is very interesting, and I'm waiting to see what Jericho is going to do, because I don't feel like he's going to be the same as he is now when that match comes up. When that match comes up, I think it's going to be on a way more darker side of Chris Jericho, and all bets are off after that. Yeah.
We'll see. Jericho and him. Jericho replies to him later on, but they're going to meet in the ring face to face on Collision. So that'll be something for people to look forward to.
Yes.
Next up, Derek, we had a segment where we were going to get the dogs. And when the dogs come out, with this segment, who let the dogs out? Ooh. Can't let the intern hear because he'll start coming out singing that. But I want people to look up what that song is really about too. But anyway, going back to it, they usually beat up someone like in production on their way to the ring, and this time there was someone with a Canadian hoodie on, and it was Adam Copeland. Christian turned out to be there too. Surprise, surprise. Got that ass got. And they ended up getting a beat down, bro, from one of your favorite tag teams.
It's good to see Edge.
Yo, thank you.
Cope and Cage.
It's actually Cage and Cope.
Cage and Cope.
Christian would correct you.
Oh, yeah, he would. Cage and Cope still doing their thing and still able to perform at a high level, in my opinion. Because at that point in time, like the body has already betrayed you. And you may work to get that back, but I feel like it'll be too late by the time you do that. So, in all actuality, to see Cope and Cage, honestly, my favorite tag team of all time. To see them back together, causing havoc, is a beautiful thing that deserves
a 5-second post. What I gotta ask you something, Derek. What's up with your boy Christian, bro? Why is he doing this? He said I've never had to talk bad about people's family members, but he was like, I've never faced a tag team with the same name as I call their mothers. And I'm like, yo. Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian. A little too far here, man.
So it is, oh man, it is solid the way that he is approaching his character right now. I need this all the way up until retirement, bro.
And I think you're going to get that. So this match has been made official for Forbidden Door as well. I think it'll be a great tag team match. I think it's a good spot for Finley and Connors to be in for right now. We're going to have more word on their third partner in the Dogs as well. Stick around for that. Starlight Kid cuts a promo, Derek, from Stardom. Probably never seen her wrestle before. I'm interested to get Derek's thoughts when he finally sees her get in the ring. But she cut a great promo just reminding people that Tekla has never beaten her before. Tekla said that I've trained in the same dojos as you. That doesn't mean you're better than me. So we're getting to it, man. AEW Women's Championship on the line. Starlight Kid going for the belt. I'm happy.
Let's do it. Let's start mixing and mingling here. Let's get them all in.
Yeah. I love that Christian Cage will exit through the heel side. That's all he knows. I see people complaining about the tag title match on the pay-per-view. I think people are underestimating the Dogs. And Starlight Kid is going to wow a lot of people just like Hazuki did tonight. Yeah. If you don't know, you'll know. Kelson, shout out to him. He said, I hope SOK gets a match on Dynamite next week. It could happen. Starlight Kid could end up on the show. I can see like a tag match or something potentially as well, or at least an appearance to cut a promo.
Yes, I agree with that. They don't, I hate to sound mean, but they don't have enough traction to
put everyone on the show.
Yes.
I think we'll be okay. I think next week though, prepare yourselves. I think we're gonna get a lot of like 5-on-5 tags, trios matches, potentially tag matches. I think they're going to try and add multiple people in to try to fit them in on the show. Here you go. Stop hating, bro.
No.
Never beat the IRS, but still got a chance. What up, E?
What up, E?
Appreciate you, Brody. Yeah, and then we find out Moxley versus Bandito for the Continental title at Forbidden Door. Okay. Derek seemed kind of hyped for this when he heard the announcement. I had to come back and like, yo, did they just say what I think they said?
Yes.
So
that is going to be chef's kiss, Scout's honor.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. I think it's going to be very good.
Sorry.
What? Not a scout?
Not a scout.
I used to always say that too all the time, though. Definitely in school, like, yo, give me some extra credit, man. I'll do it tomorrow. Scout's honor.
Right.
Were you ever a scout? No, not at all. Did I get my badge for honesty?
Right. I did it right.
Yo, too silly tonight. Too silly. And now we are looking at the outlook of the Owen. Here is the women's side. So we have 2 matches coming up this week. Winners will meet in the finals. Hazuki versus Mercedes on the left. Athena versus Maya World, which is going to be happening on AEW Collision. I'm really looking forward to that matchup. Athena, the forever Ring of Honor Women's Champion. I think I'm going to have to start calling her that. But Maya World is the underdog that I think a lot of people have gotten behind. No matter what, I think Maya World has exceeded expectations. And this goes to show you what hard work does. And when you actually, like, kind of just follow and fill in, like being available. Maya World and Hyan are perfect examples of you'll get a shot. You're going to get your chance. And I think that they've given her that.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's over for her after this on Saturday. Yeah, I don't think I couldn't see Maya World in the finals, but Athena could do it.
You know what? Not mad at it. Not mad at it. If it happens, it'll definitely be a shocker, but it will be appreciated too. And I'm appreciated appreciative of
Chris is yelling at us.
what?
Oh, I was a scout. I appreciate your cultural appropriation. Don't worry, I'll be yelling about it one day too for something.
Listen, Scoutmaster Sam.
Listen, we're just trying to make it happen, brother. Just trying to make it happen. Anything to make that extra credit happen back in the day. Whatever I had to say, bro, I needed it bad.
let me do something.
Yo, pause. Play. Hazuki versus Mercedes Mone, which a lot of people will say is match of the night, and I probably will agree.
I smoothly disagree.
You don't think it was the best match?
No, I thought it was.
Okay, look at this guy. Just trying to argue.
Yes.
Solid build up throughout the match. It started off slow, but that usually means that they're going to get time, which once again, I'm happy for.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of women's wrestling fans in AEW have lodged their complaints of unhappiness. I told people promote that Collision show. I think Matt Lopez said it too. You should have been promoting that Collision show if that's what you wanted, because there were a lot of women's matches and segments on there. And I thought tonight this match was given time, and I thought it was well worth it.
Right.
Counter for counter in this one. Hazuki was so close to a couple pinfalls. She did like cradles, roll-ups, whatever she could, Derek, to try to get the win. But Mercedes ended up hitting a backstabber from a counter into the crossface. A mean wrench on that crossface, too. Like, yeah. And she stayed in it. Like, Hazuki fought for as long as she could, and then she tapped. And I loved it. I thought it was a great finish.
But you know what, though? When you see Mercedes, in my opinion, I feel like when you see her, it is going to be, at the very least, B+ level match. You know
Mercedes?
I mean? Yes.
Always delivers, or tries to.
Yeah. And I don't say that in a disrespectful way. I say that as because that is the well, we'll say the generic fallback. The B+ is based upon who she's wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Mercedes can go out there and say it's an A every time, but I get it. I respect it.
No, I'm saying like it's always going to be top notch on her end.
You're saying based on the opponent, if they want to level up, you gotta.
Yeah.
That's why I always say it takes two to tango, bro.
And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Sometimes people, throw a little screw in the monkey wrench, and sometimes that B+ is well deserved when it should not be well deserved.
Look, man, and I love that someone brought up My World has 2 singles matches against Athena. Wasn't she one of the only people that got her to a draw too?
I think so, yeah.
I think on ROH, Hazuki versus Mercedes. Yeah, what a match. I think Athena will win on Saturday, but I wouldn't be shocked if Maya pulls off the upset. I think her and Mercedes could have an amazing match. Definitely could.
Will not dispute that.
Could be the Cinderella story, and I won't be upset if it gets to that point.
Right.
Following up from this, Derek. So we went from a great match to what I thought was a tremendous segment.
Oh,
tremendous. Me and Derek were getting the vibes in this one.
Bro,
I didn't even take notes. That's how good it started to get in this one.
I don't even think you could even take notes if you wanted to. I think this was a moment of clarity. I think this was a moment where you had to sit there and just be like, all right, hold on. I need everybody to shut up. This is going to be delivered to the gills.
Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland delivered hands down a selling promo. This is clip it right here. Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland should be the main event of Forbidden Door after this promo. I thought they did a fantastic job in setting up the match, reminding people of their past history, going back to All In and letting people know, hey, where were you when you did this?
Right.
Will said that to Swerve, and then Swerve said, for all the stuff that we did, where did it get us now? Because look at where we're at. Hangman can't even challenge for the world title. And I was like, ooh, that stung, and it might open up the wounds back to Swerve and Hangman having beef again.
Yes.
this was very well done, well written, and well spoken about. And Swerve even expressed his frustrations.
Yes.
People got egos in the back, and I got sent home for 6 weeks because of that. And I was just like, yo, what is he talking about? Is he airing a real grievance? And Swerve went off, and he did not care. Swerve is a top-tier player. Will is a top-tier player. These are two legitimate main eventers and people you need to watch out for.
Oh yeah.
I end my rant.
If you don't look out for them, you're missing the picture completely. You're missing what is two of what we got, 5 pillars.
I mean, to me, you got multiple people in the main event scene, but what I'm saying is when you talk about your anchors in that main event scene, like who aren't going anywhere and need to be involved in every pay-per-view match, Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland are at the top of my list. Champion or no championship, they need to be on pay-per-views. They need to be out there.
They do. You know what, man? Just to say, it's nice to feel what a promo should feel like. You know what I mean? Like
when it sounds like it's from someone's heart versus
yes. Like when I say feel, I mean that's a promo that you can feel. That promo, you're like, damn, hold on, man. It ain't that time yet, bro. Relax.
Oh, it's time. It's time. They were going in, and I'm looking so forward to this match, bro. I loved it years ago. B-Boy brought it up. We were in attendance right before that happened, and then we went and watched the match like right after, where it was Will and Swerve.
Yes.
Fantastic match, and we thought that was Will's moment. I was like, Will's about to be the champ.
Listen,
no, they didn't do it,
bro. I'm telling you, I'd be very, very surprised if this match doesn't get pushed to be a main event or close to it.
Yeah, Chris says, I think Swerve and Ospreay will be the main event since the world title isn't on the line. I think they should open the show with the 12-man cage match. I totally agree, sir.
Yes.
Especially after that promo and the almost brawl. Yeah, they did get into it at the end where Will took kind of a little cheap shot. It looked on the point, too. Ospreay versus Swerve should be the main event. It's time. It's time. It's Vader time. My boy Frankie.
Bring back the old school music. Bring back the old school lights. Bring back the old school setup. Like,
yo, this guy, the man they call Vader. So after that promo, which, like I said, it's fantastic. Go back and rewatch it if you see it on the socials. Like, highly recommend that.
Please do.
Jericho responded to Ciampa. Like I said, he said that he'll get serious and see him face to face on Collision. I'm looking forward to seeing like what they're doing with Jericho's character from this. And then we get Ospreay yoking up Garcia. And then Moxley was just like, you feel in control of yourself? No. And then he was like, we're this close. And you're gonna mess it up.
Right.
When they start talking, that's because they have nothing else.
Right.
He's like,
just go along with it, man.
He's got nothing for you in the ring. That's why he's doing this. And he kind of talked Will out of it. And I think Will's in a whole lot of trouble, man. He's got enemies in the United Empire, potentially in the future coming, and I think he could be having enemies within the Death Riders. I don't know what's going to happen here, but this could be. I don't know.
I don't know either, but oh man, I'm ready to kick my feet up and just relax and enjoy the show.
Look at this guy.
Enjoy the show.
In what I thought was a very like short and put together show, we're basically at the main event.
Oh,
old school for the old farts. What's going on, Deanna? Vader, aka Frankie's father. You know, Boy Meets World.
Oh man, yo. Oh, great show. Great show.
For sure. So we heard who MJF's team was. Who is on Mark Briscoe's team? Who? Derek, we got your boy, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle, king of the skateboards.
Kyle O'Reilly doesn't skateboard.
He looks like it.
It's terrible, bro.
If not, then king of... Yeah, no, I gotta leave it that way.
Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Konosuke Takeshita joins them after they took out Ishii And then they added Darby Allin to the team.
Darby.
See, Darby should really be the king of the skateboard.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. You know what? I'll give you that. Yeah, Darby is the king of the skateboard. Darby is the king of the skateboard. Physically.
Put some respect on it. Who said Topanga? You know we got to mention Topanga now. We hear that name.
Bro.
Kyle O'Reilly does look like every skateboard kid I ever met.
Told you.
Derek used to always say he looks like the dude who makes the pizzas.
That too. Like when he has on like the
t-shirts.
The t-shirts.
By the way,
did
you see the new conglomeration t-shirts with like their faces like the yearbook photos? I was like, yo, people are gonna buy these, bro. Yeah. So silly.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Like Kyle definitely looks like he does the pizzas with the black shirt and the blue jeans.
Yeah, Matt says pretty much Mark Briscoe's team is who I thought it was, unless someone gets taken out to have Hangman take the spot. I want that Ishii shirt. Ishii's is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Wild shirts from the homies here. But Derek, this match was chaos, bro. I couldn't take notes.
I told you, bro.
Here you
go. Straight chaos. All you see
are bodies flying.
But it's a tag team match.
Come on, player. Let it rock.
No. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it.
By the way, MJF's leg was taped up pretty bad here. That appears to be the injured leg. So I think the tag match was just added on here. So then
to save him.
Yeah.
I can take it.
That's why they do these, Derek. You know. I don't want to give too much insider baseball on why probably wrestling matches happen like that. Jay Driller, Don Callis distracts the ref because he's a piece of trash. Roderick Strong gets in the ring and gets caught, Derek, in the salt of the earth. He has no choice but to tap out. How dare he?
Where's the guy at?
I already know the meme. Yeah. As soon as you did it, I was thinking Steph Curry doing it. Yeah. And then after that, MJF tells Andrade to pick Mark Briscoe up, and Andrade's like, "I'm not taking orders from you." And they get into a shoving match a little bit. Yo, Andrade, MJF is happening, folks. It's gotta happen sooner rather than later.
It has to.
So they get into a little shoving match over it. He goes out there and Don says, just pick him up. Come on, let's work together. Title, remember? And then he's like, okay. And then MJF pulls out the Dynamite Diamond ring, pops Mark Briscoe one, and that's how we go off the air. The baddies celebrate.
Yeah.
Boo them.
But you know what though?
Kevin Knight starts fights with everyone. Yo, Kevin Knight made the save for MJF in this match. And by the way, when Doyle launched Darby off of that off the stage into the ring post, yo, why is Darby yelling crazy, yo?
Darby. My man. We love you.
This is the intervention, sir.
We love you, bro. But Darby, we need you to be alive here, okay, bro? Like, dude, you put yourself in harm's way, and I totally get it. I totally respect it because you're providing a service here for the fans. You know what I mean? But God,
Chris Hope and Goto and Toru Yano we're going to be in this match. I don't think they would insert Yano, but I could see them possibly getting a match. Like I see Goto getting a match on the show with Yoshihashi.
Yeah, I can see it.
By the way, Sammy and Beast Mortos issue an open challenge to any team in CMLL. And Mystico says he has someone answer and says he has someone Despy for the ROH tag titles. Despy. Yo. El Desperado. You don't know about
okay.
See, Derek gotta watch more New Japan, bro. Gotta stay up till 2 a.m. or come over on a Sunday, man. We'll let you hang.
I have to come over on it.
Yeah, he lying, bro. He lying.
Well, is it on this weekend?
No, you already missed it, bro.
Oh, okay.
You already missed it.
I was gonna say I had off on a Monday.
Yeah. We just threw it on, but they did just have Dominion. TBS Championship Survival of the Fittest is still going on. One of the other matches on Collision, Chris Statlander versus Mina Shirakawa. This is all off the top of the dome, so I'm impressed with myself right now. But they're adding people to this match, and on July 1st, so what is that in 2 weeks? We're going to have a 6-person challenge, and it'll be eliminations throughout the match until we get to crown the new TBS champion. Nice. Looking forward to that. I hope Willow is healing up. Like I mentioned, Collision is happening this Saturday, 8/7 Central. We have the Owen Hart women's semifinals happening on there. And Derek, I thought tonight's show of AEW was really, really good, sir.
It was.
Solid thumbs up show. Boom. Let's get into some of this news, and then we can get you guys on out of here. When Darby comes out to wrestle, I always just think, please can't say that. But yes, Mystical and Desperado are the current IWGP Junior Tag Champs. Why not give them the ROH Tag Belts too? I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yes, Mina and Stat qualifying on Collision. I'm shocked only one can move on. We'll see what they do. Let's get into the news. First, I want to express sadness for like the folks at TNA. I know a bunch of people, it sounds like they have lost their jobs. It sounds like they're trying to streamline everything at TNA.
Of course.
I know Tommy Dreamer, Sammy Callahan, and there's probably several others who we didn't get to hear about losing their positions. Tommy Dreamer was really emotional about it, so I want to send him the best wishes for that. And yeah, you guys will land on your feet. Yeah, so TNA, I'll leave it at that, Derek.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to say something small, quick about it. It sucks when people lose their jobs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, real quick, it does suck. I never want to hear about anybody losing their job. It's not fun, and you don't know what circumstances everybody has. And, you know, some people can say like, all right, you know, I lost my job, but I could bounce right back from this. Other people can't. So, in short, like, give the people back those jobs, please.
Well, I don't think they're going to. I think that they're just in this new direction of what they're going to do. But they've lost a lot of people, though, Derek. Like and it sounds like you're only going to be losing more. So what are you going to do? How are you going to replenish that talent?
It's shameful.
I don't even like saying her name. Tessa Blanchard was also a name, and it sounds like TNA gave her an ultimatum because she wrestles in CMLL as well. They said you got to pick one or the other, and deuces. So she left. It's what it is. Yeah, it's enough Tessa talk because not a fan. So moving on into the news. Derek, Jack Perry, they say his AEW contract's about to expire. I have not heard if he has re-signed. If he has, I have missed it. But word on the street is he has not re-signed, and the streets are saying who knows what's next for Jack Perry. But he was out there tonight, so they must have some kind of inkling that he's going to sign.
Right. Excuse me. I would say
I can't see him going to WWE.
No, I would say if he tried to go, he will get pulled off the map. Or not map. Very quickly. He'll get pulled off that map.
I think he'll be fine in NXT. It would be the main actor I worry about. Yeah.
NXT, yes.
They could use some stars in the main event scene.
Yes. The main card, though, absolutely, or the main show, absolutely not. I feel like he'd end up in the same
and he's wrestling with the Bucks on Collision against Lethal Twist. So
I feel like if he went over there, he would be just
fine. Well, I wouldn't say fine. I think he'll be fine to a degree, and then
to like on a scale of 1 to 10, I put him at like a 7.
He won't be in the spot Royce Keys is in. I'll say that.
No,
the former Powerhouse Hobbs. So we'll see what Jack Perry does. We'll keep you in the news, but like I said, he's wrestling matches, so things might be going well with that because Tony usually pulls you from TV if you're not gonna resign.
Right.
So also AEW, my AEW, Derek, they haven't added several things to this. Now we have one FW, that's a Georgia promotion with QT Marshall. We have Produce by Orange Crush. They have also added Limitless Wrestling from Maine. You've heard probably me and Tiff talk about a bunch of these. One near us is C4 that's up in Canada. And it sounds like they have also added Warrior Wrestling to the mix as well when Dynamite was live tonight.
All right.
AEW is making some big moves, playa. And not only that, Derek, but they also are going to have CMLL, New Japan, Fantastica Mania Mexico 2026 for $10 on the My AEW app. So,
okay. All right.
Looks like they're kind of taking over, and yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
Let it rock. Let it rock. If it has to happen, it has to happen.
Oh, WrestlePro has also been added to My AEW. Look at this.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're getting all these little indie promotions in.
Sometimes that's all that you need.
I also think it's a way of them saying, like, we'll build relationships this way.
Yes.
And we'll see if people are interested in certain people. And then, hey, we have wrestling on all the time over here.
Yes.
For what is it? $120 a month? Can't lose, bro. Then you get the AEW pay-per-views and Ring of Honor. Bro, I'm locked in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm locked in. Also, if you haven't been paying attention, Amazon has fast channels, Derek. AEW now has their own. Watch AEW Fast Channel on Amazon Prime.
That is new to me.
So if you didn't know, you could watch it on there. Me and Rob were watching, and we did go back and watch some of the old stuff that was on there. And yeah, I thought it was quite interesting that they have this.
You know what? I like the layout.
My layout did not look like this. I had to search for it. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I have to figure out a way to get that pulled up. But I thought it was, I think it's cool that they just have a channel playing AEW constantly.
You know what? It's not a bad thing. Why not? You know, like let's shake things up because you don't want to become a stale product by repeating. Sometimes you have to divvy it up and say, all right, we did this, we got to change it up.
And I think they'll continue to expand it as well as time moves on. Like, okay, you guys can have all the old stuff. And Derek, I think it was announced that they have a Tubi deal. Like, so now Tubi. Amazon, Tubi's Fox, like everyone's talking about them not making moves. They're making moves now. So
hey,
and the Paramount deal sounds like it's going through. Can't confirm or deny that, but it sounds like it is. Let's go to the chat real quick. Wondering on some of these if they're going to be additional pay-per-views or included with the regular My AEW subscription. Are you talking about pay-per-views for the indies companies? I can see them being on there with adding like a $5-10 fee, maybe.
Yeah.
Produce commissioner is Nick Gage. Hide the pizza cutters. Hide them. There's a rumor that MLW partnership might be as well with My AEW. Did they ever fill out the rest of that graphic, Matt, with who they're going to be working with? Because I could have swore AEW would be like the last one they announced at doing that. 120 a year, 15 a month. Yeah, pretty much. And I think it's cheaper if you pay for the year up front. So yeah, well worth it if you're a wrestling fanatic like myself. Now, Global Wars is happening from Cincinnati on Thursday, tomorrow. Here's the matches that we have so far. You got Athena versus Suri. You have Action Andretti, AR Fox, and Leo Rush in a triple threat match for the ROH World TV Championship. That should be fantastic. LFI going to defend the tag titles against Los Villanos. We also have Konosuke Takeshita versus Lee Johnson, Big Shotty. And Lethal Twist and RPG Vice going up against Mystico, Speedball Mike Bailey, and the Outrunners. Fantastic. I know some more matches got added to it. Go follow Matt Lopez on socials. He was showing me some of them too. I know that ROH is going to have a bunch of stuff. Global Wars does look good, man. I'm going to have to try and check it out later in the evening. Speaking of My AEW, they're also loading episodes of Dark. You might be able to see my fat ass in a pink shirt on an upcoming episode. Should be one of the next 3 that gets uploaded. Let me know, Chris, and I'll definitely go and check that out, bro. I'll be looking for the pink shirt. What?
You had to put it like that.
Yo,
look at Carmen Sandiego.
Yo, chill on my man Tsuji, bro. Tsuji was able to regain the IWGP title here. If you missed Dominion, definitely a show you should go back and check out. Shout out to Yo, the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champ. Shota Amino becoming the global champion. I was sad to find out that the Knockout Bros lost the tag titles. Aaron Wolf regained the Never title. Lots happened on the show. Mystico losing to Despy. I couldn't believe it. We also had some fantastic tag matches on here. ELP was in the house. Konosuke Takeshita versus Sonata. All that. And then, Derek, we also had the announcement of G1 participants if you're an AEW fan. So the A block will consist of Konosuke Takeshita, Yota Tsuji, Sonata, Shingo Takagi, Jake Lee, Bolton Oleg, and now we found out the tag champs will be split. So Great O'Khan is on one side, and so is Hiroki Goto on the A side. And we have some qualifiers that are still going to happen, as you can see up on the screen on 6/23 and 7/6. Same thing on the other side for the 2 qualifiers. Yoshihashi and Oscar will be in those. Yuta Ice will be in one of those. But then we also have on the B block Callum Newman, but I think he's injured, Derek, because he was grabbing his arm at the end of the match and it looked like something happened. So Callum Newman might not be in there. And I heard they had big plans for them at Forbidden Door, but that might be ruined. Zack Sabre Jr., who's going up against Kenny Omega, is on the B block. Shota Umino, Yuya Uemura, Ren Narita, Drilla Maloney, who I thought was fantastic in that triple threat as well. Gabe Kidd is back. So Gabe Kidd is back, and Hanare, the other half of the tag champs, is back in it. Looks like a solid G1 climax. If you've never watched, it works just like the Continental Classic. Storytelling, lots of fun. Definitely something for people to get into. I really dig it. Tsuji's outfit at Dominion looked like a cross between The Undertaker and The Godfather. Best friends. And don't forget, next week we're going to have our Forbidden Door preview and predictions. We're going to be talking all of this and in between. So make sure that you guys are locked in with us. Right now, the graphics that I have up, Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. is going to be going down in San Jose. The Owen Hart Foundation men's finals, Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, got to be the main event in my opinion. Should be great.
Should be, yeah.
You also have Tekla taking on Starlight Kid. This is one not to sleep on. If you've never seen Starlight Kid, take my recommendation. Take Kelson's, take Chris's, take Matt Lopez, take Clown's, take whomever. Starlight Kid could become one of your favorite women's wrestlers by watching this match. So highly make sure that you go out there. We saw the teams announced. I will update that graphic as soon as I can get it. And we have a steel cage match, 6-on-6. And Mark Briscoe's title shot is on the line in this, and he needs to get this win to get a shot at MJF's championship. It's going down, man. And like I said, we've already went through Summer Blockbuster. We're getting close to Forbidden Door. After that, we have the what did I say? The six-way for the TBS championship, Survival of the Fittest, excuse me. That'll be happening. Then we'll have the show Beach Break in Clearwater Beach, Florida, Redemption in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Grand Slam Mexico, August 5th, AEW All In Sunday, August 30th in Wembley. Move those tickets, man. I'm telling you, good things are bound to happen with this. I'm looking forward to a lot of what's happening, Derek, in the world of pro wrestling.
You know, a lot is happening, and we have to embrace that it's happening.
Yes. Matt is dropping off notes. CMLL Grand Prix will be on August 7th. Expect AEW to be part of the show since Grand Slam Mexico is on the 5th. Chris says the G1 is the tournament in professional wrestling. Starlight Kid just has it. There's no really other way to predict it. I predict she will go get over instantly. Yeah. Shows to look forward to from us. Me, Sean, Clash of the Podcast Monday, 6:05. Make sure you keep it locked in with us there. That is our time. That is what we do. We mentioned Ignition. Big shout out to Kelson and the team over at AEW Fan Hub. We work together and run a Discord together, but also definitely appreciate everyone who comes over and checks us out from there. I want you guys to go check them out on Tuesdays, 8:45. Give them a listen, throw a question in there. I'm sure they will interact and answer with you guys as well. Yep. And me and Derek, we're here now. We're rocking. We're doing our thing. And we will hold it down. But we're going to get ready to get out of here, guys. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out these cool videos from us. And me and Derek will be back next week to talk some more AEW Dynamite as we go into the Go Home Dynamite show before Forbidden Door. So with all that said, me, Derek, we're out, and we will catch you guys all on the next episode. One.